time you listen to your bullshit congressman or your bullshit governor or even a bullshit president or somebody who's running for president, and he's hitting you with that same four shit that they give you every 4 fucking years, and you still vote for the fucking Momo, and then you get mad. Think about me saying the word fuck. With that, I'm out of here. I gotta go smoke a cigarette.
Hey, hold on a minute. We gotta say bye here to
very
everybody.
solid points.
Don't do the don't. No, I know. Joey, you get it.
I'm with you, but this is just to let the American public know that every 4 years they buy the same shit they've been buying every 4 years, and the same people with their Harvard articulation and how they don't curse, and they're Christians, and they have a family, and these are the same people that shove it up your fucking ass every year. The one thing that you get about me is I'll say fuck, but I will not fucking rob you. If I need something, I'll ask you like a man.
You're gonna hey,
go fuck yourself, you cunt.
hold on 1 second.
Take a joke, take a shuttle. Joey Diaz, Facebook, Twitter, check yourself before you wreck yourself. Big dicks in your ass.
Get out of here. You're in trouble. I'm the umpire. This is the I'm throwing. All right. Listen,
stay black because that's the most important.
Okay.
You be without me, Prime.
Time to goon.
Stay black, chat, because that's all that matters. Joey Diaz, big dicks in your ass. Welcome to the hashtag number one, blah, 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 blah.
I think it's strange.
Oh, shit! We up in the club? Hello, everybody. How the fuck we doing? Welcome back to Gronk and Gaming. Right now, you are watching Gronk and Dogs. You see your greatest gaming, talking, podcasting, entire fucking internet. Thank you all so very much for being here, you magnificent bastards and beautiful bitches. I don't know where the fuck the Creamnado is. The dude just fucking died on me. Just fell down the fucking stairs. I don't know where he is. But anyway, we fucking ball because, boys and girls, I'm just going to say it looks like Black Ops 7's beta is actually kind of a fucking flop across the board, which is top of that. We got some Capcom people talking about Palworld and how Palworld's gone too far. Cut! Beta! Gay! And of course, Strabreeze, the people that gave you the certified banger that was Payday 3. Well, they're even more fucking brain damaged than what everybody thought. That's going to be a wild one.
And the epiphany is finally hitting them. You love this shit.
It's like they woke up and went, you know that episode of, is it Twilight Zone? No, not Twilight Zone. Quantum Leap. When he looks in the mirror and he's like, wait, I'm retarded?
Yeah, pretty much.
That's them. That's them. They've looked in the mirror and gone, oh shit, we're retarded. And then, yeah, fuck it, let's just roll with it and keep going. But anyway, Jono, how you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm so glad the week is just about over here in the West. I'm so sick of it. Had a special shit going on this week, and that's why I have the sunglasses on, because my eyes are sore as fuck. But anyways, I'm going to go a little off track. Want to talk about something that's pretty crazy today that happened last night. Games Workshop, they're pretty fucked, and we're going to get into it. I really wanted to talk about this. This is just like nuts what just happened last night. But I'm excited for it, along with the rest of the stuff we got in the docket.
But before we go any further, I need all of you to hit that thumbs up button to get it as blue as those Cortana feet that I just want standing on my fucking neck until the air just comes out of my chest and I can't get any more in. Just give me a little... And a huge thank you to the channel members. You motherfuckers keep this whole thing up and running, and we appreciate you all so very fucking much. All right, who we got up in this bitch? We have Mr. Tex with a super sticker. It's a smiley face. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. We have Peter. We have your boy Craig. Fucking hell. Dude, Cell Shape, Last Toxic Mail, Gravy, Mara, Epic Monster, $2 for a super chat. Thank you very much. Fuck, that actually looks kind of real.
Yeah, too deep in the uncanny valley, that one.
Moz got felted by your boy Epic Mike Bra. Speaking of felting, I've been watching the new Kino about Chagget. It talks about Andy Warski talks about that time he got felted by his own mother, and I thought that was pretty fucking funny. Anyway, thank you very much. Right. We appreciate that. You fucking legend. And then we have your boy Craig with the $5 for a super chat. I just spent only 4 minutes talking about gaming on a nearly 3-hour show today, and it was glorious. Well, is that the part where you've been promoting Dr. Disrespect? Culture war for the win, baby. Hashtag game talk is boring. Boring. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. And then we have the last toxic mail with a 2 for a super chat. That gay ass flag gotta look good on your wall. What flag?
What
the fuck?
Oh, you didn't see the new poster? You're gonna throw up a bunch more stuff up on his wall. I think somebody's sending him what was it? Gay ass flag.
Really? Oh,
he said if he gets it, he'll throw it up.
Is this a new thing? Are we just sending him stuff to put on the wall?
Yeah, on his back wall there.
Yeah. Wait, we should get him the Kramer.
Oh,
do you remember the Kramer? Let's get him the Kramer. The Kramer.
Fitting.
Oh, jeez. T-Dog Muzzle, we down bad, fam. For real, for real. Oh, if only they knew how bad it really was. Bilbo Mozzens. Okay. With a $4.99 for a super chat. Thank you very much. We appreciate that. You're right. I want to go home to my comfy chair and my Minecraft. But you can't go home because the Xbox Corpos took it from you. Jeez, they raised the price of Game Pass and now Bilbo can't afford his fucking comfy chair anymore.
Yeah, he's got an eviction notice to see at his door. Fuck.
Oh my gosh, that's wild. Mark says butts. Yeah, shout out to butts. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Sandro, up in the club. Thank you very much. Clemson PC, my boy, how you doing with the member message? Moz is all washed up as a gamer. Yeah, we sent him to rehab. We actually put him in a box, stuck some holes in it, and shipped him off to fucking rehab. Thank you very much. Appreciate
that. His time there.
Yeah. Yeah. He needs to...
A lot more work than they expected.
He needs to get better. He needs to get fucking better. All right. Static says my thumbs up is white like those feet should be.
Okay.
Yo, don't be dissing my E.
Oh, he's doing YouTube right. He's using a dark mode.
Nah, he's dissing my fucking E bitch. He's dissing my VTuber E bitch. Don't be doing that, fam. Do I come around and diss your VTuber E bitch? Ooh woo.
Keep it up. Keep it up.
Oh, thank you. And then a 5 from Last Toxic Mail. When's the on the rag? I'm not supposed to laugh this much. When's the on the rag of John Connors debuting on Gronking Plus? Also, with this $5, I get to nut on Lethal's hat with that weird fucking 8. Your throat is next, mate. There's just some. First of all, in regards to the last part of the super chat.
From this day forth, your whole belongs to me.
And the rest is for John. When are you starting on the rag to debut on Gronk?
That's all. Honestly, that's all like brand spanking new today. We'll work on it. Stay tuned, folks.
We'll add it to the list of things we never actually do. All right. Anyway, thank you very much. Let's just go ahead and get fucking started. Now, I think we should start with Games Workshop because I think it's safe. Oh my God, I'm scrolling through our Discord where we set up streams, and 90% of me is just sending links to girls from COD Next saying, I think she's sucking dick. I'm trying to find the... Okay, here it is.
Yeah. Hey, Maz, rate this one. Weak.
So basically, it looks like games like Space Marine 2, for example, is hard carrying Games Workshop at the moment, right?
Yep. And it's not supposed to be. This is a third-party IP. It's pretty much supposed to be like just an extra publishing, giving it to another studio. Huge hit, of course. And recently, like they've been pushing out more and more and more into third-party, allowing their license to be given out to others. Doing the game, Warhammer Plus, they're trying to reach out further and becoming a product across the board on all mediums of entertainment for the video games. But unfortunately, with a little bit of backdrop on that, their primary, since the very beginning, their primary source of income has been their plastic crack. That is what they own, all that. They sell it off, distribute it to their own shops and elsewhere. And that's where they make the lion's share of their money. Yesterday, sometime after the show and late last night here on the East Coast, files got leaked of about 130 gigabytes worth of STL files. Now, for those who don't know, STL files are for your computer automated design stuff. That's basically files that you can use to create your 3D formats. You can throw it into Blender and in other programs as well. But yeah, this is what you use to create, the stuff that you throw into 3D printers. Last night, that 130 gigabytes of data came out of all Games Workshop miniatures. And we're not just talking like little bits and bobs and pieces, like little extras, shoulder pads and stuff. We're talking entire Titans, massive friggin' like the mech machines that you see that cost $500 to $800 on the shop, $400, $800, and all the way down like to the miniatures, all the latest and even older stuff that has been like no longer in circulation. No, they're no longer selling it. And it was out there for 2 hours, and that's all it took. As you can see here, 200,000 downloads were recorded to have happened before the shutdown, and now it's out in the ether. I have buddies of mine who have 3D printers. I told them about this. Within 10 minutes, they found the files and they have it for themselves. This is amazing. Like, this is like the biggest kick in the nuts for Games Workshop that they've ever gotten. As far as I've been a fan of Warhammer and been watching this stuff, this means that everybody who has 3D printers, who has the know-how or will to go out there and search, find these miniatures, or get the 3D printers themselves, they don't have to give Games Workshop money anymore. They want to have those latest, the latest figures that, at least in the STL, they can get it. They want to have those miniatures that were discontinued, that they want it, or they've been waiting for the longest time to restock, but just never have. Now they can go find it through the STL files out in the internet.
So I'm just looking at something here on my end, and there's predictions that this could cost them millions of dollars.
Oh, absolutely.
Millions.
Yes, because this is like their bread and butter. This, like I said, the miniatures are their lion's share of profit when it comes to the IP. They get a little bits of cash, for licensing rights and stuff from elsewhere, but everything, Dwarf Star Magazine, all their primary stuff, the miniatures, the tabletop stuff, everything that is primary, their lion's share of money. And everybody, when you talk about like the prime stuff that people want from amongst 40K fans, it's to have those miniatures. And like I said, with this STL file having things as big as the Titans, the big ass mechs and such, and massive monsters. Hell, there's a picture in here. You can get Marneus Calgar, the Primarch. Just that little miniature alone is worth like almost 3 figures, depending on where you're buying it from. It's insane. And now that they're out in the ether, Games Workshop is screwed because you can't get this back. And once it's out, like everything else, once it's out on the internet, you can't get back.
Once something leaks, it fucking leaks, man. It's pretty much fucking Joe over for them. Right?
And oh yeah, as for this leak, as far as everybody's looking at this looks like a disgruntled employee that's just leaked it out.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
did it himself. Someone on the inside did it themselves. I didn't know that part.
It's the only. It's just a theory at this moment, but it's really the only option when you look at it, because this is their STL files. This is not just like a singular file. This is 130 gigabyte like bank that they had of their latest stuff and stuff that they had within circulation that they pulled out off the shelves. It's huge. Like absolutely insane. STL files aren't that big, man. 130 gigabytes is massive.
Whoa. Okay. All right. Yeah. That's pretty fucking bad.
Yeah. Just watch. I predict in the future, you're going to watch Games Workshop either buckle down and try to reinforce the security that they have on this, or you're going to see this huge push to selling out to more IPs, basically doing the Enix side of like the Square Enix, getting their IP out there so that as many people as possible are making money for them with it.
Oh,
which is, on a side note, it's a good thing. I mean, that's how we got Space Marine series. It's also how we got the Dawn of War series and a lot of these great games, Dark Tide as well. So, if the less Games Workshop has control of the IP, the better.
Oh, well, from one L to another. Okay. So the Black Ops 7 beta came out while I was asleep, right? And look, COD Next was a fucking disaster across the board. It had record low viewership. The setup was significantly smaller. The most viral moment from all of COD Next wasn't about the actual game itself. It was about an Activision employee just being completely unprofessional and a fucking retard, right? Now, I can't put all the blame on him because there's middle management, there's upper management. For a lack of a better term, he was just doing his job. But it was the most viral moment was a very prominent zombies YouTuber being kicked off zombies to go play Warzone. And just the way they did it was just so awkward and inappropriate. But since then, we've also had World Series of Warzone, which was another disaster. There was incredibly poor communication across the board. Players didn't even know if they were allowed to go to fucking bathroom breaks, that type of shit. People's had different output settings. Some people were playing in borderless mode. Some people were playing in full screen mode. It was just shit across the board.
Did somebody pass out too? Like fucking fell asleep in the midst of the
No,
zombie game?
that was COD Next. This dude was passing out playing it. All right. So, okay. It's just been a rough 48 hours for them. Oh, but don't worry. They get to launch their beta. Well, the beta is not doing well. So I just want to put something in perspective for you all here, okay? When the Battlefield 6, let me just go ahead and bring it up here, actually. When the Battlefield 6 beta came out, it crossed, what was it, 300,000 players or some shit like that, right?
Yeah, something about that. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
Way in the deep end of 3 figures.
Let's see, Battlefield open beta. It crossed... Oh, sorry. It crossed 521,000 players. It crossed 500,000 players. Okay. But what made it even more wild was how quickly it hit that peak. Okay. So in the span of a few hours, it hit 330,000. So we'll just say 330,000 in the span of a few hours.
Yeah.
How many players do you think Black Ops 7 got in the span of the same amount of time?
Frig. That's a tough question because between I'm not a big COD fan myself there, but I do like the games. Like when the last the COD game that came out was really disappointing. The fact that Black Ops 6 was the return of Black Ops, that was a huge hit. That's got to be factored in. But with the disappointment, I mean, it's got to be at least breaking 100K, maybe 90, 120, something like that at the start.
Okay.
We still got the weekend coming up.
So do keep in mind that the Call of Duty app contains Black Ops 7, Black Ops 6, Warzone, blah, 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 right? It didn't quite hit 75,000.
Ooh. That's tough.
In the same amount of time, Battlefield hit 300,000.
Dang.
One game, open beta, hit 300,000, whereas this can't even hit 75,000, right? It's bad.
That's rough.
They're struggling. And just to give you an idea of how much they're struggling, have a look at this. So we have the shill accounts. Charlie Intel, skill-based matchmaking is in full effect with the Black Ops 7 beta. Even our boy, yes, the one, the only T-Dog is saying, yeah, this ain't it, Chief. This ain't it, Chief, man. They're not doing well. But what have I told you? It somehow gets even worse. Oh, boy. Call of Duty Black Ops 7 early access beta is here, and by all accounts, it's not doing too well when compared to this year's big opponent, Battlefield 6. Activision's latest first-person shooter is struggling on 2 major platforms, Steam and Twitch, which means not only are people not interested in playing it, they don't even want to fucking watch it, right? On Steam, Call of Duty has produced a 24-hour peak of just under 75,000 players. By comparison, Battlefield 6 peak at the same time during the early access beta window was around 335,000. On Twitch, Black Ops 7 beta has, we'll just say 185,000 viewers at the time of publishing, while similar time in the beta window, Battlefield 6 had 504,000. So obviously it's possible over the weekend that these numbers could go up as well. But when we're just going time by time comparison, it's not even fucking close. And look, I have my concerns with Battlefield 6. I think they're pulling a bit of a dodgy on a few people. And I don't think they're being entirely transparent on quite a number of things. And plus, I'm a certified DICE hater, right? But this is not good at all, man. Now, there could be a number of reasons to this. I'm going to point to a few. COD Next was fucking terrible. It did not hype anyone in the slightest.
Sloppy
Black
mess,
Ops 6, it just burned a lot of people. All right.
Yeah.
Black Ops 6 was COD's been shit, but Black Ops is normally reliable. Like, oh, damn, they couldn't follow through with that. And then on top of that, a lot of people were going to play this through Game Pass. The day after COD Next is when Game Pass comes out and says 50% price increase. Yeesh.
Yep. Even I unsubscribed with my account. Oh, more PC Game Pass for me. Like, yeah, that's
so
like,
not good at all.
Yeah, that's really rough. I will cut them some slack, like in comparison to their histories. Battlefield 6 has had mad hype. The early beta, the closed beta time that it had was nothing but hype getting leaked out and all kinds of positivity. That just, helped fuel the fire and hype for the game. And that just added to help with their open beta, get their 300,000. Black Ops 7, after Black Ops 6, and just a year after that, people are still a little like kind of cleaning off the wounds and scars that they've got, feeling a little hurt after what they got with Black Ops 6. Like, that was disappointing as hell. I don't even friggin' I'm not, like I said, again, I'm not a huge fan, but just listening to you guys react and respond to the game itself was, yeah, enough said. Shit. And that's definitely made a difference in the reception here for Black Ops 7. No doubt about it.
Yeah, they down bad. They are seriously not fucking doing well at all. But do you guys want to see something that is kind of cool and positive for a change?
What you got?
What do you think over on Steam worldwide is currently the most purchased game? So not a free-to-play game, but paid game.
Oh, afraid. Silk Song?
Silk Song? Okay.
Maybe. Yeah, I'll go with that.
Okay.
Hollow Knight 2.
Digimon. Let's go, baby!
Okay, so I guess I do have to check out the demo. I only played it a few minutes and then I got to take care of something. Oh, damn, that's wild.
The demo, I played the demo. Even putting aside Digimon, just as an RPG, I'm like, this is actually kind of fucking good.
Hey, excellent.
Man.
Like, I saw a lot of it look a lot very Persona with the format and the mechanics of things, but the G stuff, it's really your old turn-based, real-time turn-based kind of action shit going on. Fuck yeah, that's cool. Yeah. And on top of it too, they I will give this they know what they're doing with this little predatory practice, giving the premium content, giving you a black and gray Agumon and Gabumon. Like that's appealing as fuck for us OG fans, man.
You're pulling on the strings on that one.
Oh hell yeah.
They're dangling in front of us.
So tempting. But yeah, hey, congrats to them, man. If they become a huge hit, get good reception once the full game releases, then yeah, congrats. And wow, hey, a friggin' Digimon game that's in huge success and not getting criticized like mad, unlike the last couple of Pokemon generations that we've had.
Yeah. My biggest problem with this game is I wish it came out next week so that way I could buy it day one. Oh shit, bad timing. Oh, anyway, but still, that's a big fucking dub. Hey, since you're seeing as how you mentioned Pokemon, let's go ahead and talk about Palworld.
Yeah, because apparently an ex-Capcom head has a few things to say that are fucking little brain damage fucking idiot.
Oh yeah.
It brings up a big question.
We are now entering the brain damage section of the stream as well. This and the next thing we're going to talk about is fucking brain damage. But first, ex-Resident Evil dev says that Palworld crosses lines that shouldn't be crossed. Oh, fuck off, man. Former Konami and Capcom dev Yoshiki Okamoto delivers strongly worded criticism of Palworld design decisions made by Pocket Pair. As Palworld developer Pocket Pair handles legal challenges from Nintendo over patented game mechanics, and also came under fire from ex-Capcom developer Yoshiki Okamoto, who in a new YouTube video accuses of breaking boundaries that should be considered sacred. Since becoming one of Steam's most popular games ever at launch, Palworld has done a good job of establishing its own standalone brand among survival games. Personally, I want to see them do more. I want to see them have an anime, and I would love to see them have trading cards. But setting it apart from Pokemon-like designs that initially gave it notoriety, the former Street Fighter 2 producer who also worked on Resident Evil, Dino Crisis, and Devil May Cry, he isn't happy. In his new video, he says he can't help but be curious about Palworld every time new information comes out, adding he believes that a game crosses lines that shouldn't be crosses. He even goes as far as saying, I strongly feel I don't want the world to become one in which this is accepted. Fuck off. Just right there. Just fuck off. You're nuts, man. You should be... You don't necessarily have to support them, but I think any logical person should be able to look at the situation and be like, I'm kind of on Palworld's side on this one, right?
Curious. Has he said anything about the that Chinese knockoff game from the Horizon Zero Dawn? Has he said anything about it whatsoever? No, probably not.
Good point. All right, where are we at? He explains that should Palworld win its defense against Nintendo, he worries that such perceived infringements might be accepted in future cases as it's okay because it sold well, or it's okay because it was interesting. No, when something is a blatant... Yeah, that's a whole separate thing. Yeah.
He's trying to fucking dodge the real argument.
Yeah.
Fucker. Oh, fuck. I hate it when people fucking do that. You have a point on the matter, why you're going at it, a motive, and they say, oh, no, it's because of this ulterior motive. Motherfucker.
Yeah, these are two different things. If something's a blatant knockoff and a copy of it, it's going to get made fun of. People will be like, hey, this is just blah, 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 but your own spin on it, okay? Which sometimes is actually a good thing, okay? You know, there's nothing new under the sun. The game now is to take what's already been done and put your own spin on it and make it unique. There's nothing new, okay? But when something is just such a one-for-one copy, like the Horizon one you said, you go, well, that's a whole other fucking conversation, which is what he's doing over here, man. These are two different things. You know that meme where it's like you can say, I like pancakes, and someone says, why do you hate waffles? You go, these are two different fucking sentences. That's what's going on right here. Since the lawsuit, Pocket Pair has made some key changes in response to Nintendo's patent claims, including the removal of power spheres and adding a glider in place of flying with your powers. Okamoto notes that Palworld spent a long time in early access and that Pocket Pair has started making efforts to become a new Palworld, which he wants to talk about the topic now. He does note that he hasn't played Palworld, so I can't really say everything about the game's content. I'm just watching videos. Even if someone recommended it to me, I have no intention of playing it or spending money on it. He smiles, saying that he might be considered a hater, but having haters means you're getting attention. Look, I just on that right there, this whole thing that any publicity is good publicity is just not fucking true. He understands that there are many fans of the game. Haters are the flip side of having fans, so in a sense, they've become established. Should Pocket Pair reach a settlement with Nintendo, then Okamoto would consider Palworld a game that is officially fine to play. Oh, so it's up to Nintendo to decide. Yeah. Okay. My bad. I didn't realize it's up to fucking Nintendo to decide that. Ooh. In the meantime, however, he believes it's unacceptable to support it while it's in the process of legal action. Playing it means you're supporting it, so please don't buy it. Ooh. He even predicts that such a delay may be struck, suggesting that's why Pocket Pair felt comfortable announcing its 1.0 launch. He worries, however, that the success of Palworld might open a door for more intimations. I can't read today. More intimations of games such like Mario and Zelda. Well, anytime a fucking open world game comes out, people compare it to fucking Zelda, which is another topic in itself.
Darkstalkers, the first Darkstalkers, that was constantly hell. It was marketed as comparable to a man's Zelda game. And very like the mechanics and stuff and such of it from any other games. There's so much that the Zelda games have inspired, especially Ocarina of Time, and they've become a lot of these games have grown to become their own thing, inspired. But nobody really kind of looks at it and say, yeah, that's a complete ripoff of Zelda and even better than Zelda. It's just a matter of taste. But he's trying to make a conflation of the situations like we have with the Horizon Zero Dawn ripoff and stuff like Palworld, where he's trying to like make them as if they're both the same thing, but they're really not. There's just such a level of creativity and uniqueness to the Palworld. So yes, they're freaking they're basically pals or Pokemon. Yes, the basis concept, but as far as it goes, other than a few like reskins, reshapes that may look similar, they're very different. You could say, yeah, you could.
Did you notice how throughout this whole thing he never once mentions Dragon Quest?
Oh, that's true. Not one bit.
Oh,
Yeah. And how much of that?
Most of the comments responding to Okamoto's video disagree with him. I wonder why. Some users point out that his own works borrow concepts and ideas from other games. Oh, here we go. Oh boy.
Yep.
Street Fighter 2 bears similarity to Konami's Yi Akufu, while Monster Strike, a hugely popular mobile game created by Okamoto, can be compared to its older rival Puzzles and Dragons. Other commenters aim criticism at Nintendo for their recent patent on summoning mechanics, which some have come under fire for being a system that predates the Pokemon series and many other games. Some say that if buying Palworld means supporting Pocket Pair, then they'll choose to do exactly that. And then in the meantime, there's all the shit that happened with mods, which we have a video up on the channel if you want to check that out. Look, I know you got a bit to say on this, John, but I'm just going to come out and just say, I think he has brain damage.
Pretty much. Or he's shilling for his people. A or B, one way or the other. He's going at this in his own way, but he's just fucking going off and trying to, I don't know, trying to steer the conversation. Like I said, make a conflict, trying to make this look as egregious as other situations where we see literal slopware and recycled assets, being used to make the game. Or, yeah, and this really sucks for the major conversation at hand when it comes to IP properties and what is defined as IP infringement and such, because this is just going to add, it's just mixing up alongside with the Horizon Zero Dawn debacle.
He's a fucking idiot. He's a fucking idiot, man. I want to see where he's getting paid from, because this just, I agree. He just wants a job at Nintendo by the sounds of it, man.
Probably, yeah.
Blue Shell, draw 4 with a $10 free super chat. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Long time no see, Lethal. Hello. Hope you've been doing well. Strabreeze has brain damage. We talking about the stupid subscription service, or we're talking about the fact that they announced no offline mode? Roast them, period.
Wait.
How about we just jump into it?
No offline mode? Are you talking to Payday 3? They announced that today? Holy shit.
It gets better. Yes, just to answer your question, yes, and more. There's something else that happened as well, right? All right. Okay, first of all, actually, let's start with the subscription service, okay? And then we'll get into today, okay? All right. So, decade-old Payday 2 has introduced a DLC rental service. Wait, actually, before this, earlier you were saying that they're actually selling Payday 2 and all the DLC for more expensive than what it actually is?
Yeah, well, when you add this all up, the pretty much it becomes not this rental service. There's this other like package collection that they had of literally every single DLC. And in past iterations of when it was on sale, like these bundled collections, basically everything, like separately, it was at a particular price. But I've heard people have been saying that this one single file size collection, basically, like instead of having this whole package bundle that you purchase, you have the one and has literally everything. It's basically like the same shit in a different format. It comes up as a little more pricier than previous iterations. Yeah.
Holy shit. Okay. It just keeps getting better.
Yeah.
So decade-old Payday 2 introduces DLC rental service. Yes, you read that right, by the way. So available to subscribe right now for £4 a month, or is that pounds? That's a pound symbol, right?
Yeah, that's euros.
Euros, sorry, or €16 for 6 months. Payday 2's new service lets you full access to all available Payday 2's DLCs. What the fuck are we talking about? While Payday 2 has released a ton of paid content over years, the notion is essentially renting out DLC for a decade-old game is certainly an odd move. Yeah, let's call it that. It's an odd move. I'm cool with that.
Their logic behind this is that because they have over 65 different DLCs for Payday 2, that's just including all the missions, cosmetics, and extra items and stuff that you can get out of it, that people will get lost. They will not know what to buy or what to get or what they want. So rather than allowing them to just go through and dig through the weeds, they want to offer this subscription service so that for €3.99 euros a month, or for 6 months at a discounted rate, I think of like 30-40% less than monthly, you can have access to everything and pick and choose what you wish if you want to buy them. And if you don't want to have the deal, if you don't want to rent anymore, simply remove the subscription service and everything will just be paywalled out of it. Even all the stuff that you bought and grinded on and built up, it's all going to get put behind a paywall unless you either buy the actual DLC that has it or continue paying for the subscription.
And keep in mind, this game came out in 2013. 2013 this game came out, right? And they're just now deciding to do a rental service for Payday 2's DLCs, right? Never mind Payday 3.
You know what? The logic behind this is essentially the newcomers are stupid. We want to have this ease of access way for people to purchase it rather than having to hop, skip, and jump in other places. And it's a cash grab and a half, motherfucker.
Let's get to today. All right. So we have Blue Shell with a $5 super chat. You could have got a whole fucking month of Payday 2 DLC. Thank you. If you're referencing the infamous collection, Strabreeze said they accidentally rose the price of the collection when they dropped the subscription.
Yeah. All right.
Oops. Don't you hate it when that happens? Oops.
Just hate it when you get busted.
Raised the price. That's what Xbox did. They accidentally raised the price yesterday on Game Pass by 50%. Oops, we meant to do a 3-month discount sale. Oops. Okay, but thank you very much, and thank you for clarifying that.
Appreciate it.
And then that brings us to this. So, when Payday 3 started to fall apart, they put out like this blog post thing saying, hey, we're going to be doing a D&D game with Wizards of the Coast. Strabreeze has cancelled its Dungeons & Dragons game and is laying off 44 staff as it focuses on Payday. How the fuck are you this retarded? What is this shit? What the fuck? How can one studio, like, I understand failures, I understand bad decisions, but you fucking flopped so hard with Payday 3 that you did this whole advertisement saying, hey, we're working with Wizards of the Coast to do Dungeons & Dragons because Payday 3's gone to fucking shit, right? And then now you've said, well, fuck Dungeons & Dragons, we're all in on Payday, and we're firing nearly 50 people. You have fucking brain damage.
Honestly, at this point, this is really their only option. They have to put all hands on deck for Payday 3, continue advancing the content that they want from that. At least that's all in-house. That's their game. They can make money off of it. To have their 44 staff that they just hired as their side project to go off and take care of this Wizards of the Coast project. Yeah, this was going to happen. They're fucked. They're fucking idiots. And now with this, yeah, that's it. Unfortunately, these 44 staff, they're lose their job on a project that's probably never going to see the light of day, unless, to what it looks like, knowing Strabreeze with the way things go, they're not going to let this go. What they're probably going to do with the Dungeons & Dragons assets, or maybe some of the stuff that they've already made of it, they're probably going to drag it over to Payday 3 because it's still technically their assets, their stuff. It's not really under the license of Dungeons & Dragons. Make sure they trim a few things out of it, and then they can bring it over to Payday 3 as some novelty stuff like they had back in the day for Payday 2, like with the giant spoon and such like that.
I'm sure all 2,000 people are fucking stoked.
Oh yeah, they'll be ecstatic for any of this medieval shit that may come of it. Oh man. Jeez. Oh, that's it. They're going to all hands on deck for these 2,000 people who play on the daily.
At this stage, just fucking email them. Okay. The studio announced today that it'll discontinued development of its D&D title codenamed Project Baxter, which was originally announced in 2023 with the anticipated 2026 release window. Following a strategic review, the board of directors and management have concluded that resources are best deployed to accelerate the growth of the Payday franchise. This is the growth they want to accelerate.
Yeah. Well, the franchise, so they're including like the Payday 2.
Oh, yeah.
Who's working on Payday 2? What's the marketing team? Yeah.
This Payday 2, this is us introducing, accelerating the growth with a rental service. Okay. So some of the Project Baxter team will be redeployed across Strabreeze other projects, most prominently with Payday. But the studio also notes that the headcount will be reduced by approximately 44 full-time employees and cross-employees and contractors, leading to a lower cost base going forward. The studio believes that by canceling Project Baxter and increasing its focus on the Payday series, it will become a cash flow positive next year. Yeah, and I want Ava Adams to come knock on my door and suck my dick. These are two things that just aren't going to happen. This is a difficult but a necessary decision, Strabreeze CEO Adolf Kazakhstan said in a statement. Our strategy is clear. Payday is one of the most iconic IPs in gaming with an unmatched reach and potential. That's certainly one way to describe its unreached potential, right? By focusing on our investment talent here, we accelerate delivery, engage players in more content, and reinforce Strabreeze's position as the clear leader of the heisting genre. Well, let's just see how, what's it called? Den of Wolves, right? Let's see how Den of Wolves is going to do against that.
Yeah, we'll see about that. No release date for the game just yet, but I am damn certain Strabreeze is worried about that. They're ex-Overkill members. A lot of the people who went over to make Den of Wolves. So, yeah, it's a lot like the Rebel Wolves. People from CDPR going off to make their own thing. Hey, if they could take the banner or take the king, take that hill off of these kings, all the better for the industry as far as I'm concerned.
Oh, I agree. Referring to the D&D IP owners, he added, I want to sincerely thank the Baxter team for their passion and creativity and express appreciation to Wizards of the Coast for their support. Now, I know we can all sit here and trash on Wizards of the Coast for a long time, and they rightfully deserve it. However, just to put this in perspective, okay? That's a big fucking company to be working with, and you've just burned a bridge with them for accelerated growth of Payday and rental DLC services, okay? Look, don't get me wrong, fuck Wizards of the Coast, but this is a bad idea, right?
Yeah, I got to be honest, trying to stick with the Dungeons and Dragons IP, trying to make that work and make that profitable would have been a far worse. For me, seeing these as much as I hate seeing studios fuck up these idiots, I'd rather them work with their own projects rather than being, essentially enthralled to a publisher or an IP holder, having to work on their project rather than work on their own. It allows them to be, the creative freedom to do what they wish with the game rather than being stuck. Because Wizard of the Coast, Dungeons and Dragons, we're talking 2024 edition. Have you seen the shit from the tabletop world in Dungeons and Dragons? Wheelchairs,
I agree.
orcs as Mexicans.
Don't get me wrong. I agree. I completely agree. But are they really in a position to bet on themselves right here and on their own creativity, which is
a little bit? If you take a look at Payday 2 Steam DB numbers,
that's probably a lot better.
Story. It's a very different story. For a game that's 12 to 13 years old, it competes with some of the good games out there that have just came out in the last year or two.
Oh yeah, like Payday 2 is it's beloved. Like, don't get me wrong though.
Absolutely.
But if you going through and talking about how, accelerated growth and all that type of shit, I don't think they're in much of a position to fucking be talking about accelerated growth when DLC rental service for the game that actually still does well. I don't like Wizards of the Coast. I don't think anyone likes Wizards of the Coast, but you kind of, well, at least from my perspective, you kind of need them at the moment. Anyway, so though we made the decision to not continue forward with this project, we are proud of what is achieved in Baxter, and those contributions still pay forward. So we'll still carry forward into Payday and the future of Strabreeze. Look at this fat fuck over here. By concentrating.
I'm not going to ask what you put up in your Google search.
I don't know either, man. I don't know why I even get these fucking.
I don't know why you
Ukraine
need
ads
fat
and shit.
reduction pills looking at you, man.
I also don't need fucking Ukraine drones or anything like that. Anyway, by concentrating our efforts on payday, we give Strabreeze and all of our employees the best chance to succeed. Yeah. Good luck with that.
Yeah.
Good luck with that.
Good God, if they announce like we're developing Payday 4.
Ooh.
Man, but honestly, it's like I said, for me, it is their best option. If you're gonna hold on to a lifeline to avoid drowning, at least be a lifeline that you own and can't be pulled from under you. I wish, yeah. But if you're so banked and so dependent on a singular IP to work, then you're in trouble. You might have to move on and look at something else.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, pack it up, home dogs. Pack it up, man. Pack it up. Oh, jeez, it's hard times, daddy. Hard times, man.
Yes, and we also no online. So Payday 3 apparently. This is news. I'm reading this right off the chat. Yeah, we missed the no offline apparently. As far as I'm seeing that.
Let's Google that.
Offline mode, which was supposed to come out for Payday 3. That was a big complaint when Payday 3 launched. Correct me if I'm wrong. That was supposed to be a thing that was supposed to come in, but it's not going to happen.
No way. Oh my God, it did happen. Holy shit. Strabreeze is also no longer working on an offline mode for Payday 3. Says it's not feasible for the studio to do.
Not fucking feasible.
Not fucking feasible.
Payday 2 can do it, but not Payday 3. Your fucking Unreal Engine, the fucking engine that's made to work for first person shooters, you can't. It's not feasible with that, and yet with a fucking game that was built off of a fucking racing engine, it was feasible. Oh my God.
So you want to go in, you want to bet on yourselves and the genre-defying IP that is Payday 3, Payday, and you want to burn bridges with Wizards of the Coast, which are shit, but it's not feasible to add an offline mode.
I think it's clear as day at this point. They want to become, they are all in on a live service for the Payday franchise.
Are we sure this isn't supposed to say Activision or something?
I see their employee list to see their history. What other companies do they work for? You might get your answer out of that. I don't know. Yeah, that's it. Oh yeah, not feasible. Yeah, it means we can't be bothered. It's too complicated. It's too difficult. So we're just gonna work on stuff that we can work on. Wow.
You know what? I'm ready to be roasted here. But I kind of get their perspective on this one. If you have less than 2,000 people playing your game on Steam, I probably wouldn't be fucked either.
Yeah. Hey, Strabreeze employees, you don't want to get on a chopping block, go elsewhere. Go try to find work elsewhere because, it looks to me like they're just going to sit on what they can with what they have, try to drain as much money out of the market as they can with what they have. And
I can't wait.
Close up shop.
I can't wait until all the developer interviews start coming out. When they're going, yeah, I worked on their Payday 3 and look, this was what happened, Because something similar happened with Saints Row recently where we're like, oh shit, the Saints Row remake was almost really fucking good. And then it was just fucked up by every bad decision possible. I can't wait till we start get that level of information from Strabreeze. Because this is just mind-blowingly fucking stupid.
It'd probably make more sense than what we're hearing and seeing right now because that's it. The brain damage going on right now from the outside is
it's certified brain damage.
Yeah, we're blinded and dumbstruck by the sheer stupidity going on.
Oh boy. And then we have Blue Shell with a $5 super chat. Thank you very much, sir. Alrighty, I need to hear a roast on this trash decision, lol. Strabreeze, whatever goodwill they may still have had, has officially been dropped.
Oh, fuck. That's been destroyed since the first week of Payday 3's launch. the whole the servers
Well-
completely destroyed, this entire deep dive into becoming a live service game, and the game not fucking functioning at launch for almost a week.
I
Jeez.
remember me and Mozza, we stayed up to watch when they did that stream addressing all the drama and how the game's launched. We stayed up to watch it. We're like, well, let's see what they say, because they still had all the Payday 2 goodwill. Okay, right? They're going, maybe they've got a reason. Maybe they're just going to, whatever. Stream turns on and they're all wearing Payday 2 merchandise. Me and Boss like, oh, it's fucked. It's over. It's over, man.
Dead
Not
giveaway.
even like a big free on the hat. It's just Payday 2 to be like, you guys like this one? Oh boy. But if they did have any goodwill left, I think they found a way to burn all of it within 7 days. Right? I know it's been a little bit less, but just for the sake of keeping it simple, within 7 days, the DLC rental bullshit, burning a bridge with Wizards of the Coast, which again, fuck Wizards of the Coast, but I feel they kind of need them at the moment. 2.5 years of wasted development time on a game that they just scrapped, all in on Payday, which has less than 2,000 players, and the game that is fucking good and liked, you're doing rental services for, and it's not feasible to add a pause button, an offline feature. Yeah.
It's disgustingly bad, because when you look at Payday 2, the DLC drops was insane for all the way up until a month or two before the Payday 3 dropped. They were still dropping maps, missions to play, heists. It's insane. And now and then yet we look at Payday 3 today, it's like night and fucking day with the amount of effort that was put into it. Just the anemic amount of content that we got at start. And mind you, I got a fucking 120 hours out of that game within the first 2 weeks. I love Payday that much, but there's no fucking way you can survive on the level of 8 missions, about a dozen guns, when you got Payday 2. It's got like, yeah, sure, the DLC, but you got all kinds. And then you look at this, it's like, fuck, you got robbed, man. I bought the gold edition, for fuck's sakes. I got the fucking year pass, season pass with that. And god damn it, scumbags. But they get what they fucking deserve.
That's hard times, daddy. That's hard times. All right. Listen, everybody. So we actually don't have many topics for today. It's a bit of a slow day, and it is Friday. So do you know what we're going to do? We're going to do something we haven't done in a while. Trivia. Okay?
Ooh.
We're going to do trivia. All right? So to anyone that wants to play trivia, here is the link. Now, it's going to be guess the game from the screenshot. I'll have it up on the screen and all that type of shit. So here it is. All right? So there it is. That link should take you to it, and it should put you in, so that way you can play. And once that gets cooking, I will host this motherfucker. All right.
Very nice.
Yes. So it looks like it's just waiting for me to set it up. Guess the game from the screenshot. Click start once all the players are ready. So we'll give it a bit of time to fucking. There's someone just called Butts. All right.
Oh, they just getting started, buddy. You know how it goes.
Oh yeah. There's normally a whole bunch of fucked up names in here.
Quite tame. But yeah.
Lethal's Miniature D. The fuck, man. All right. Well, we'll let that fill up a little bit more. And while that's filling up, Jono, what are you going to be streaming later?
Not tonight, unfortunately. Got other things to take care of, but I'm trying to stream on the weekend, but I can't give a confirmed time. Trying to make it maybe after the Monday show. I can't promise anything. I'm sorry, but if you guys come check me out over at my channel. No, fuck it. I don't deserve to shill out my channel because I'm not streaming. Fuck that.
Don't deserve to shill.
No.
Don't deserve to shill. Oh boy.
But as always, thank you guys so much for coming to hang out. Always a pleasure to see y'all in chat. Always grateful to see y'all active.
I don't think I've ever heard anyone say that. I don't deserve to shill.
Oh, I ain't got anything to shill. Just being honest. I'm not trying, like some folks out there who just shill the fuck out of it no matter what they got or what they're associated with, so long as they ride them fucking coattails. I ain't like that. Ain't no
We'll
fucking
give
way
this-
I'm gonna be like that.
We'll give this a little bit longer to fill in. We have River King Moz. We have Vex's Big Brown Cans. Now, that's either Vex Electronica being very confident and full of herself, or she has a fan that's, someone that's a fan of her cans. And by cans, I'm pretty sure it's like a Coca-Cola cans that she's painted. All right?
Yeah. It's Mexico. That's why they're brown. It's Mexico.
Oh, jeez. All right, we'll get that just a tiny bit longer.
Yeah, a
then
little
we'll
longer.
Go ahead and get fucking started on this bitch. All right. So it's going to be guess them from the screenshot. All right. Let's
Get started.
begin in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Suck me. Start. All right. What game is this? Roblox, Minecraft, Terraria, or Lego Worlds?
I was looking like Terraria to me.
Ooh.
Right, Chad. I'm gonna throw you off. No tips out of me.
It is Minecraft. And Jono has taken the lead with Lethal's. Oh, wait, no. Lethal's miniature dick is winning. What game is this? Destiny 2, Halo, Gears of War, or Warframe?
Oh man, like, yeah. You get you see the screen. You see the gun. I mean, dead giveaway. This is gonna be a little easier.
It's the game that fucked up all the lore. Halo Reach.
Refined.
What game is this? Is this Sonic, Crash Bandicoot, Super Mario Bros, or Donkey Kong? We have Lethal's Miniature D in first place, Jono at second place, and Vex's Big Brown Cans rounding up the top three. We have Lethal's Tiny Orific at fucking fifth. Okay. It's Super
Orifice.
Mario Bros. What about this one? Is this Fallout, Borderlands, Rage, or Metro? Lethal's Miniature D is just hanging on to the lead.
Yeah.
With Jono at a very respectable 69.
Yeah. For some of us, at this point, it's like, how fast can you hit it?
Speed matters.
That it does.
It is Fallout. Fallout 4. What game is this? Luigi's Mansion, Resident Evil, Silent Hill, or Outlast? Outlast. Sorry.
Looks very Resident Evil-y.
That's a wild fucking Outlast.
Dude, Silent Hill.
Miniature D is still in the lead.
Silent Hill 1 remake. They need to make it at this point. Needs to happen. My God, can you imagine like the fog?
It is Luigi's Mansion. What game is this? Is this Crash Bandicoot, Banjo-Kazooie, Yoshi's Story, or Spyro?
If I remember correctly.
Jono is catching up.
Yeah, keep it tight on that second.
Keeping it tight.
I think this was like the 6th or 7th game I ever got on the PlayStation. As a
I
kid.
love Spyro 3.
This is so good.
What game is this? Prince of Persia, Assassin's Creed, Dishonored, or Thief?
I don't know. You see a lot of tricorns in a lot of games.
That's Assassin's Creed. What about this one? Is this Doom, BioShock, Half-Life, or Portal?
Side note, that level, like, unforgettable. I'm getting flashbacks. Just looking at this screenshot, it's giving me flashbacks.
Oh, Mozzatino has crawled his way into third place, surpassing Vex's Big Brown Cans. Half-Life. Jono has taken the lead with Mozzatino coming in second. But what game is this? Is this Fortnite, PUBG, Apex Legends, or Free Fire? Vex's Big Brown Cans is starting to fall off.
Oh no!
I guess you could say she's starting to sag.
Oh, that's
Fortnite.
Good one.
What about this? Is this RuneScape, Final Fantasy 14, Elder Scrolls Online, or World of Warcraft?
Everybody was quick on that one.
What about this one? Crash Team Racing, Mario Kart, Sonic Riders, or F-Zero?
Oh, wow. Look at that. Mozzatino and Butts climbing up.
The butts are climbing up. Jono's back in the lead.
Who
What
is
about
tight?
this? Kingdom Hearts, Final Fantasy, Dragon Quest, or Genshin Impact. There's only 2 points separating first and second place.
4 is going to have a real hard time, man. I think it's going to have the same results as 3 in unit sales.
Dying Light, Last of Us, Dead Rising, or Days Gone.
Ooh, man. God.
Still a 2 point fucking lead.
Oh, shit.
What about this one? Balloons Tower Defense,
Oh, I
Clash
screwed
of
that one.
Clans, Plants vs. Zombies, or Warcraft? Shield Wall. Shield Wall is climbing up a little bit there. I see you creeping up there. I see you creeping.
I failed this one.
Oh, how much did it cost you, though? The answer is Balloons Tower Defense. What about this? Is this Jigglypuff, Ditto, Kirby,
you
or
fucker.
Waddle Dee? Oh, shit. We
It's a
are
tie.
tied. We have
Whoa,
a
shit.
first place tie.
It's got 5
Butts
more.
is not far behind, though.
All right. Zoning in.
Jigglypuff, Ditto, Kirby, or Waddle Dee? What about this one? Is this Mega Man, Crash Bandicoot, Sonic the Hedgehog, or Pac-Man? And just like that, Mozzatino has taken the lead by 2 points. Vex's Big Brown Cans has crossed 200 points.
Good shit.
Oh, boy. Sonic the Hedgehog. What about this one? Is this Call of Duty Warzone, Free Fire, Fortnite, or PUBG?
Screwed that one.
Oh, Mozzatino is pulling away. He's pulling out, chat. He's pulling out.
Yeah, you got this one, Mazzatino.
PUBG. Yeah. How about this one? Silent Hill, Five Nights at Freddy's, Dead by Daylight, or Resident Evil. Mozzatino has reached 300 points. Shield Wall of Dragons is climbing back up as well. How about this one, you fucks? Destiny 2, Dune the Spice Wars, Star Wars Jedi Survivor, or Mass Effect?
Come on, I got to keep second.
Al-Gaib.
Oh, shit.
Animal Crossing, Harvest Moon, Stardew Valley, or The Sims. Butts is doing well. Honestly, man, there's like 6 people that can still win. Oh, wait, no, there it is.
This was tight.
That was a tight match. So at the bottom, we have Mozza Gone Fishing, who was the only one that didn't cross 100 points. We don't do participation trophies over here. We believe in old school bullying.
Makes sense. He's gone fishing.
You've gone fishing. River King Moz at 146. Vex's Big Brown Cans just shy of 250 at 246. Oh, Shield Wall of Dragon, 249. That's going to piss you off. That's going to fucking piss you off. Lethal's Miniature D, 281. Lethal's Tiny Orphic at 304. In third place, we have Butts, who just fell behind Jono at 314. And the winner is Mozzatino at 332. Which one of you fuckers is Mozzatino? Come out and say hi.
Come on, quick
fucks,
gun.
Man.
Fast on the draw with that one. Congrats.
Oh, jeez. That was a good one. That was good. We haven't done that in a while. I used to like doing that on my Fridays. It was a nice little chilled thing to do, man. And plus, I needed to fucking calm down after fucking yelling about Strabreeze. We're going to be clipping that out, by the way. We're going to be clipping out Strabreeze.
Excellent.
Okay. Roderick, he won the Tony clip. Which one?
We got a couple now at this point. Want the Tony Soprano Underground? Like that one.
Oh, jeez. We got like 3 of those as well. There's been like 3 of those as well, man. Oh, man. But thank you. That was fun to do, man. That was a pretty fucking fun one, right?
Any clip.
Any clip. Okay. All right. All right, we'll do fucking internet.
There we go. Fair enough.
So I know today's stream is a little bit shorter, boys and girls, but we didn't have much to talk about and we just wanted to yell about Strabreeze. But it is also the weekend. So we're going to start to wrap this bitch up. we're gonna have some videos uploaded throughout the day as well. Appreciate every single one of you. And on our way out, you can have this. Oh my gosh, this is so good. All right.
Take care, y'all. Have a good one.
See you, everyone. Have a good
See you
one.
next
Have a
week.
good weekend. Ta-ta.
Hey, T, Musker's in town for a demo. Let's grab his Escalade, flip it in new. Easy 10 grand. No one gets hurt.
Chris, you don't put a fucking hand on him. Musker defined an era of skateboarding history. In this house, Chad Musker is a hero. End of story.
Whatever. Let's go check out the demo.
Home sweet home. What a jump. At least it's got some killer gabagoo. The Bada Bing, where we get to relax and hang out with whoas. It's Sets Realities, our own little strip of paradise.
Cone, I was out here, minding my own, when these damn scooter kids came by, grabbed my gabagoo, and threw it on the roof. Some kind of internet challenge.
Fucking internet.
Yeah, fuck the internet. Hey, can you get my gabagoo back? Careful up there. That's a premium cold cut.
All this for a fucking slice of gabagoo?
Thanks, T.
What's the holdup? We going to the fucking demo or what?
Yeah, we goonin'. That's a wild statement.